At Amica Insurance, we know it's more than just a house. It's your home, the place that's filled with memories. The early days of figuring it out, to the later years of still figuring it out. For the place you've put down roots, trust Amica Home Insurance.
I got you. Okay, now I got you. Ooh, I got shoes, babe. Bucket of picks, bucket of picks, bucket of picks. Wow. Another monumental fail. That's pretty crazy. And this over here, okay, that one works. I don't know if you guys heard the music on the countdown over on YouTube. That was a mess too. But again, because things got shut down and I'm not sure why I didn't set up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to set up some things. The lighting's terrible now on YouTube. Anyways, not that it was great to begin with. It's a much smaller screen though. Anyways, okay, we got that set. We got that set. We got our microphone going. I can hear things. Actually, I could probably take these off and get away with this. Whew, much easier on the old ears this way. I don't like the small thing over on. I don't like that I don't have my main camera. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. But I had the cap handed. I had the backup camera, so that's pretty cool anyway. You guys can't see the exploding stuff though. Yeah, I have to get that in there somehow. Pardon my fumsiness. Damn, what a shitty podcast. Who would want to watch this anyways? All right. Anyhow, we always make the best of it like we always do here at Bucket of Picks, no matter how horrible it gets. Oh, it's getting horribler. Ah, all right. It is what it is, folks. So, what do we got going on this week? I thought I had everything lined up nice and ready to go, but apparently not. As usual, I have to have some kind of freaking nightmare go on. Oh boy. Oh geez. It's always something. Always something. It is always something. But here we are anyways, and on Sunday night, enjoying our evening once again this week, 1 week later. We all made it. We all survived. Hooray for us. Oh, I got something new here too that I wanted to show everybody. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's already hidden because of what I got. I found this and yeah, thought this was fitting. My new sign for my place here. So keep that in mind, everybody. I'll put it right up. I'll put it right there. Okay. I had it all nice. I was going to do everything. You know what? Here's a little thing for you to remember. Don't make any plans that you think is going to work. Expect the worst. That's my thing for today is expect the worst. And I have to get that more into the camera. So that means I have to adjust my seat here. So that's better. Sheesh. Now you guys are going to be all in. I'm going to be the floating head scene over here. Move that a little bit. Then I can go here. Okay, now we're in a pretty good spot. It's not too bad. It's not too horribleness. Not too absolutely terrible. So this week it was favorite book or character, which a few people showed up for. Few of us, anyways. The most, let's face it, it's just us. Some people came back. Our YouTubers came back in full swing this week. Our two, yay, ones of people, ones of people, ones of people. So thank you very much. You know what though? After taking like 4 days off last week, I ended up being quite a comeback because I did 3 or 4 shorts on YouTube and they did quite well. One did 1,100 and I'm used to getting like between 400 and 500. So like 1,000. Another one did another 1,000. So over 1,000 ones, which was pretty good. But I paid a little more attention to what was going on. I had AI not print me out, but write me up a business plan of sorts, and it was going to help me with all kinds of things and whatnot, and be all kinds of cool. And there's a whole lot on there that really makes me craziness. You know what I mean? It's just hang on, I gotta get this open. What is this? Where is it? I need this open, man. Not opening. Okay. We'll have to go back here. So I wanted to zoom out the camera a little bit. I can do that, but it just didn't want to open up the thing. I don't know why. Ooh, I oughta. I know it's Logitech somewhere here. There's Alexa on there. There's all kinds of things down on the bottom swimming around that I have no idea what I'm doing, and I better not touch any of them while I'm doing this because I just barely hanging on here. Barely hanging on. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit. Oh, that's better, right? That's much better. So, in the meantime, we have had the pull out of the bucket was favorite book or character. I remembered when I was a wee lad and I was given the book Jonathan Livingston Seagull, and it's about reaching out for all you can be. Fly as high as you can. If you believe you can go way up high, even though other people say, what the hell are you doing? Flying way up there. Crazy old bird. So that's kind of me, the crazy old bird. Like the guy behind me there. So, which is me. But that was my favorite. So I did a short of Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Not going to try to show it to you tonight, but I can show you this. Here's the picture I did. I can't show you the short, but there's the picture. Right? There it is, dude. Looking, I'm trying not to get the glare. You can catch it. So I'm going to start out with mine. I'm going to lead the pack this week and show mine. There's the seagull itself up there, and I'm getting a glare off my little shiny shower thing, my fancy holder. So we got that. That's what I did. That's how I contributed. Oh, you know what? I didn't double swipe up top here, so I can't see. Expect the unexpected. Tim says that's right. Music on the count. Oh yeah, there was music on the countdown on YouTube. I was able to fix that this week. But okay, too much for my submission. Okay, I'm starting to get everybody's comments up on Facebook now. Sorry about that, guys and gals. I was a little jumpy off the gun this week. I had everything all lined up, but then I found out that scarily I did not. And I had to quickly to get everything done. So I apologize. That is, of course, my ADHD, which I demonstrated so clearly earlier. This is my disclaimer. I have ADHD. And some of the things we talk about might not make it back. I'm going to go off on tangents, and I might not make it back on the same train of thought. But I will try to do my best to wrangle myself in. That is my disclaimer. Sorry if that's the way there's a lot of us like that. So most of us here, pretty much all of us here are probably in the same category. So scatterbrained as we are, that's how I have to just disclaim first so I don't, totally go off the rails without you expecting it in some way, shape, or form. Sorry about that. Tony has two. That's right. AI before being killed and then Hellspawn. Exactly. If we have to, I'll go spelunking to try to find it, Tony. I will. I do have a lot lined up, though. I do have the. I can set up. So we'll go directly to the next. Into the next. We will start out with Tim Burr from YouTube fame. Tim. I'm gonna do the zoom. There we go. And there's Tim's with my smooth transitioning this week. Tim told me in comments about books that were read back in the day, back in school, high school, middle school, that were choose your own fate kind of books, and sent me a picture of one of them, and it made me remember them. And I remember reading them, as a matter of fact. I can't remember the name of the book of the one she sent, but sorry, Tim. But I can't remember the title of the picture that was sent to me along with it. Darn, mystery of something or another. But you could have 40 possible endings kind of thing. It would loop around and do all kinds of things the way you read it, and it would be different each time, which is pretty cool. Lori Kaplan, hello. I only have your teaser in here, Lori. I'm talking Lori Kaplan's over on Facebook, and she's put in a teaser, and I looped back around earlier before I started this whole mess that And I'll show it in a bit, but I did not get the whole thing. So I'll have to add that as a caveat at the end of. I'll have to add it on in editing afterwards, but I will show the teaser that she put on there. Okay. Thank you very much, Tim. Excellent. Nice scroll, by the way. Excellent scrolling in that picture. You guys up on Facebook, I'm sorry you can't see it right now, but them's the breaks. So next, we're going to see. Okay, let's go into BLT. There you go. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. There's Hunter S. Thompson. Very nice job. Digitally drawn, but drawn, not AI. So totally acceptable. Totally acceptable. I like it a lot. Movie was absolutely amazing too. Johnny Depp played it amazingly. So if you ever saw interviews with Hunter S. Thompson, those guys were pals too. Pals, I guess. I don't know if either one of those guys knows how to have a pal. But yeah, Johnny Depp tells stories about hanging out with him and him handing him a thing that held on, and he's smoking a cigarette, and he goes, "Here, hang on to this." And he goes, and we're gonna tape this on there, blah 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 blah, and they're gonna shoot a gun or whatever. Wait a minute, right? And he goes, "What is it?" And he goes, "Nitroglycerin." Ah, so he tells a story about that. I love Hunter S. Thompson stories. I love watching the interviews with him. He's just a nut, and the way he wrote was just so. Oh, how do I describe it? Well, the way he described everything was, well, fear and loathing. It's kind of a depressing look, heavily described depression within whatever he's describing. It's like, it's heavy and very, very boisterous in its language it uses, but also down to earth and like, what the hell, straight up in your face kind of talk. It's great. Hunter S. Thompson's awesome. Very nice job, BLT. Awesomeness. Thank you very much. I like it a lot. Let's see. Well, who's up next in the cool kid table? It is Nicole is up with Martian Chronicles. I have to admit, I never watched the actual show, the Martian, or the adaptation. I'm pretty sure it's a book. But the adaptation for television, I never saw. But that's pretty cool. Very nice job. I hate doing faces. Very nice job with the face. The proportions are pretty good. Especially because it's like supposed to be someone from Mars, right? Like, does Martian Chronicles? See, I'm oblivious to this. I should know this, but is Martian Chronicles somehow related to Dune in some way? I'm not sure. Well, I'm a Thompson, so I gotta like Carmen over there bitching about something. If you like Thompson, well, I happen to be Thompson, so I have to like it. Let's see, who's talking about it up there? Bill Murray played him in the '80s movie. Oh, that's right, he did. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that film too. I gotta look that up. Where the Buffaloes Roam. I kind of remember that. Wow, that's an obscure movie. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm going to have to look that up. All right. Very nice job, Nicole. Thank you, as always, admin extraordinaire. Thank you again. I hope everything's going well with your mom. Love you guys very much. Big vibes out to you and your mom and the family and everybody out there who's watching. Always sending out good vibes to you guys. So that's an added bonus of watching the Bucket of Picks. You get psychic vibes from me. And healing vibes, too, for all your people. Oh, Lori Kaplan's down there with Timber. Excellent. Very nice to have you down there. Ray Bradbury. There you go. Ray Bradbury was the Martian Chronicles. That's right. And Dune was... Get who the hell that was. I should know these things. Damn. All right. You weren't being nasty. I don't know. I thought maybe you took, old Meanie's job, Rebecca's job, and started getting crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. But I'm getting little hearts and stuff and likes down on chat in YouTube, and you guys aren't giving me no love up there, so I don't know what to tell you. Lori's in two places at once. She's she's two connected particles in two different places at the same time. So if she turns left in one, she turns left on the other one. She does this. Spooky attraction at a distance. Oh, in action. Wow, double slit experiment. You know, the double split experiment pretty much demonstrates the old spooky attraction at a distance, right? Isn't that what would kind of do that if you think about it? All right, I don't want to get into a physics major, but thank you very much again, Nicole. Awesomeness. Let's see who's up next. Next on the list is Olga from Russia. Olga Evtushenko is on deck. Boom. I'm not sure who this character is or what book it might be from, but it is her favorite. It must be an old Russian favorite is what I'm thinking. Or maybe a character she made up for her books, because she does little books too. So it might have something to do with that as well. So thank you very much, Olga. Thank you, way over there. Ahoy. I hope all goes well with our country and yours with the, wait a minute. So weird getting a count timer. Hope you're not getting a count timer. Countdown timers from the beginning. So if you're watching it over there and getting a countdown, you started it from the very beginning. You'll have to scroll ahead to the live spot. Good luck with that. Okay. All right. Who else? Very nice, Nicole or Olga. Very nice job. Next up, Lori Kaplan. Here is your teaser. And it's just this. It's just this. It's just that little corner of it, man. In a very nice frame, by the way. I really wish I could see it. Oh, man. All right. I want to see it. I'm very looking forward to getting off of this broadcast so I can look at it. Damn it! I really want to see it. But thank you for the teaser. It left me drooling. It's definitely served its purpose. Very nice job. Next up, Cool Kid Table. Boom. This is Milo from the Oblongs, actually explained to me by Carmen, who drew this. Very nice job, by the way. I love when you do these characters, man. You do them so crispy and nice. Similar style to, I hate to say it, but Jason Bowman. Meh. I don't think he's there, but meh. If he is, meh. If he's not. But he does these really crispy, nice characters like that, too. Excellent job. I like it a lot. It's well done. I think you've showed this once before on like cartoon favorites or something like that. You did the whole family, I think. But man, nice job. Very, very nice. Should be framed, put on the wall. If I owned it, I would frame it, put it on the wall. Very, very nice job. Everybody's giving you big love down on YouTube, too. So hats off to you. Very nice job. You've been kicking it for so long, you're like that. Right? All right, let's see. What else we got? I'm going to move right along. I think I got everybody covered. I think that's it. I think that is a wrap-up for the bucket this week. Thank you to everybody who participated this week. Tony, I can't really find. Let's see if I can go get a look for you guys at Tony's. All right, we're going to do this one. No, this one. No, this one. No. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, hang on, YouTube, because we're going to go do something, okay? You're probably only going to see it in the bottom corner of whatever you see here, okay? But we're going to go take a look at Tony's. We're going to do this transition. Boom. So you're going to see up in here Tony's in a second, all right? But I have to navigate through here to here to here. All right, hang on. Oh, it's not, no, we want to go to Facebook. We want to go to groups. We want to go to, I can get a look at, oh, there I am live. Hey, look at that. Ha, hi, me. Ha, ha, look, double slit experiment. Ha, ha. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see. We want to go to Fan Art Workshop Consortium. We want to go to, oh, there, hey, ooh, look, tick, 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 you. Thank you, Nicole, for telling me I'm late. I'm trying, I was scurrying. 19 comments. All right, we have, Nicole, some of my favorite books. This is one of our very own, oh, Sister by Rebecca. My goodness, thank you so much for putting that on there. I hope everybody on YouTube is seeing this. So, and I have to go up here. Hang on. That's awesome that you put that on there. Excellent call. Excellent freaking call, Nicole. That's great. Hang on. I want all comments. We're going to go. Lori's was first, teaser, then Nicole's, then Olga's, then Carmen's, and then Margaret Atwood, also another favorite of Nicole's. I can't read it because it's so small to me right now, but some more books of hers. More. Man, you are a reader. Michael Palin, and then Annie Mitchell. Yay! Look, Janelle from Black Jewels Trilogy. Awesome freaking job. You know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing, look, I am not seeing Lori's return one. Where is it? 2 replies. Oh, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sweet. Nice. I found it. Nice. All right. Yeah, I blew past your thing. Hang on, man. I'm going back. I'm looking for yours. All comments. All comments. Oh, yours is, oh, yeah, yours is actually inside the, see, you never post it where it's supposed to go, you nut. All right, hang on. All right, where is it? You are, no, you were past it. I didn't blow past it. I hadn't gotten to it yet. Some people went through a lot of, why is it not there? No, I'm not finding yours, Tony. Not on there. And it's probably making YouTube sick watching me scroll through this. I'm doing my best, man. Where is it? Why is it not in here, Tony? Hang on. I think I have to go up here. I don't want featured. I want all. Most relevant. Okay, hang on. It'll be, there it is. Boom. Okay, there's the one with all the chains. Right? I'm not sure which one that is, but it's a Spawn with all the chains. That's freaking awesome. I should really sculpt Spawn at some point. But it's been done by so many people so many times. So many times. And this is what, the AI version? Is that what that is? That's him before. That's Al before when he was a soldier. That's pretty cool. Very nice, Tony. And if you look and watch, look what he wrote. He wrote a very extensive thing. I mean, everything, the whole lowdown. It's a dossier on Spawn. I read about a third of it before I had to scurry around. I'm going to blame him for all my woes and my technical woes this time. So, but thank you very much, Tony. Everybody's taking a look. We are going to go to here. Boom. Now we're back. Transition. Okay, we're back, YouTube. All right. Very nice job, everybody. Very nice. We've only been on here for what? A whole, I don't know, probably, 10 minutes. I got all that covered in 10, okay, not 10 minutes. All right, it wasn't 10 minutes. Anyway, let me get the bucket out of its hidden away place so no one steals it. I have no way to brand. I have to like hold it next to me and move my camera a little bit this way. Spin it like this so you can see the bucket of picks. Bucket of picks. See, I'm trying to brand and I can't, whatever. Brand, schman. Bucket of picks, bucket of picks, B-U-C. K-E-T up. Y-C-K-S. Bucket of picks. Let's see if this works.
Oh, Bucketopix. Somebody screaming upstairs probably heard my shrill harmonicaling.
Oh, probably blew your ears out on that other one, but that's how it goes. I'm going to have to do that when I do the O2, or else I'm going to O2 oxygen. Get it? Oh, boy. All right. Bucketopix. You know what's cool about this? I don't really have, I have a little scrunched up screen on YouTube now. So it's like square instead of oblong because of the way the webcam works. Anyways, long story short, I don't have to clean up as much, which is pretty nice for me. I appreciate that, but you know, you don't see the bench of good intentions all full of whatnots. Anyhow, thank you so much, everybody, for participating. Cool kids. Hope we got a big enough table for you. It's growing every week. It's getting a little bit bigger. More people. And Annie Banani showed up. Annie Mitchell. Thank you so much. If you see this, thank you so much. Means a lot. Means a lot to see what's up and whatnot. Which y'all. What do I got on here? Oh, I was going to talk about ADHD disclaimer thing, but I forgot about that, didn't I? Oh, I did some fresh stuff on my YouTube channel. I talked to you about how I was doing better on my channel. If you guys are down on YouTube, go check it out. I did a new thing, and I found out the more you get, I found out a way to catch people's attention in the first 3 seconds. I found a way to write on there and then make it go away, which I had no idea. I just happened to click on something and I thought, what is this? It opened to these options, edit. How do I edit this? And you write it and it on there and it'll transition away. It'll click away at a certain point when you tell it to. But people will take a few extra seconds to hang on to watch that while I'm starting to draw in the background, and they'll read that and it'll hook them and hang them on a little bit longer. That is something I'm going to have to use from now on. And then I also label it Bucketopix at the top. So that's all part of my AI development plan that I had. I wanted to show you guys too. I also didn't set up my after hours stuff. I was going to do some cryptid stuff. Actually, I'm going to have to save that, but I have some ideas for after hours things on YouTube for afterwards. We can go through some stories and stuff like that, and we can fly through Google Maps and get Google Earth, and I can show you some spots on the planet using Google Earth and tell you the story about what happened, my adventures there and whatnot. So, anyways, that's something we could do as after hour stuff. And I'm gonna try to round up some some cryptid pictures and paranormal stuff. So we'll do a little section on that, but I'm gonna do that over after I close out on Facebook, over on YouTube as a little bonus thing over on YouTube. So probably next week, once I get all these glitches unglitched, I'll be able to do that kind of thing. For right now, I'm still every time I make a move over there with everything I click, there's too many clickies to click, and then I click them, and then I don't know, it's all clicky. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you other than wow. I don't know. All my cams are like, oh, wait a minute, main cam. Hang on. There we go. Ho, ho. Yay. Now you can see the explosion. It was on there the whole time. It was behind my other cam. Or now I can put that over there. Phew. All this time it was hiding from me. Oh, there you go. Now you got the broad picture. Yay for me. I'm going to give myself. I would give myself some 100%, but I don't have room to do it. It doesn't show me the thing at the bottom here for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Oh, there they are. 100%. Yay, yay, yay. I'm giving myself some love. Hooray. All right, there we go. Sweet. I just have to extend it up a little bit there, right? And then I can do stuff like this. Woo, woo, woo. And put that up there as a comment to y'all. All right. Now I don't know how to close that. Oh, boy. Like squeezing things out that I can't. Okay, we got sources there now. Now we got to put that there. Come on. Let me budge it in. There we go. Okay. Woo. All right. Now I just have to pull this down, I think, maybe. I don't know. There we go. All right. No, I did my disclaimer. I did my disclaimer earlier when I talked about my lovely sign, ADHD Avenue, which I really wanted to put here stealthily during the show, but now it's blocked by that. So my branding is even worse. But I can brand. There we go. Bucket of pics. And then I have moving background. I could probably pull that off if I really want to. But I'd have to go in a whole different, mode. And I don't want to do that now. All right, what do we got? We're making plans to go to Atlanta because John Cleese was doing some sort of speech. Blade again? Oh, no, you're going to miss your Blade thing this week? Oh, man, everybody's missing out on cool stuff. I'm sorry to hear that, everybody. I'm going to actually try to do a show this year because I took my stuff out of the shops the flea marketplace where the 200 shot. Anyway, where I had my stuff in the display case, I took it out of there, so I'm not tied to that anymore. So I'm going to do some shows probably. I might do the Sci-Fi Horror Fest and make a whole bunch of horrible things and sell them. And, horrible things. And should be fun, though, sci-fi. A lot of UFO alien stuff and horror film stuff and Jason stuff, and do some mugs and things like that with horrible things on them, and the spell bottles and things like that. I can make a bunch of those pretty quick. I think that won't be for another 6 months or so, but I think that's what I'm going to do this year, that show, just for the fun of it. I think it's at reservation, so I can get a hotel room right in the casino, and it's shown right there, which is a really good time. It's a fun time. I usually spend as much as I make, but it's a good time. Go for the weekend, couple of nights, one night overnight kind of thing. It's cool. Take my lady go or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyhow, any hoodly doodly, all these things are the same. I don't know what I was even thinking about all that. Anyways, we're going to not change anything around, which means I could probably come out of studio mode. Boom. I could just do that. There we go. Oh, so much simpler. Oh, so much easier. So much less to worry about. All I got to worry about is transitioning, microphones as they start blah blahing. All right, I feel much more comfortable that I have this other camera going. I'm so sorry to have to explain all this baloney all the time, but time to open the old magical bucket pick. It's that time again. It's gonna finally get a pick for the next week. For all the cool kids to participate, everybody who wants to make something and send it in, you could post it over on Facebook, or you could send it to YouTube or send it to Gmail, actually, so I can put it on YouTube at bucketofpics@gmail.com. Who figures, right? Go figure. No capitals, just bucketofpics, one word, @gmail.com. Send it over and we'll have some fun. If you're just meandering through this and happen to see it at this spot, subscribe. Have some fun. Send in your stuff, create some stuff, and have it be seen by ones of people, perhaps even 10 of people on Sunday nights. And in the future, probably many, many more. Because every day, like I was saying, oh, look at me circling around after my ADHD, blah, in circles. Thanks to everybody who's subscribing. This past week has been a really good week for me on YouTube. Had a comeback with lots of a couple of over 1,000 shorts, and I think I got about 6 new subscribers in the past 4 or 5 days, which is really good. I put one on that was starting to perform really well right before I came live. At about 6:37, I put one up, and I think it already had 100 views, which is pretty quick these days. So that's working out well. Lonnie Griffin, what's up? Bucket of pickles for us, man. What's up, Lonnie? Thank you for tuning in, my brother. Share, subscribe, like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. Participate. Have a good time. During the week, look at my comments on YouTube. Comment on there. Be part of the community. We're trying to open it up, people. Open it up. It's a whole new America. It's a whole new America. So, and we're going to ride the bus at the front, honking the horn. We're going to let Lonnie drive. I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but I would definitely let Lonnie drive. You like the library? What? That's where I hide. That's where I read all my good books, man. Where we bookie cookies, man. Bookies are cookies for your mind. Yeah, I said that, man. I actually said that. Damn, I wish we had Rebecca here, an actual author for books. And why did I not think of that? Nicole, why did I not think of that? Why did you not remind me of this awesome thing? Actually, I write too. I could have shown one of my characters. I actually have. Is it nearby? If it's nearby, I'll show it. Yes, it is. It's right here. Because I've actually been looking at it and contemplating work on it. I wrote a screenplay, just to go back to books and characters real quick. And it's all about me, 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 me. Here's a picture of the people in my story that I wrote it. And if you want to read it, if you're an avid reader, and you want to read a script form, and I'm trying to straighten it out. Can't get my bearings, but it's backwards. I don't even know if you can see that good enough or not. But that's all of them there. Right there is our protagonist. The protagonist. And one of them's bad. Is one of them bad or one of them good? We don't know. Are they both good? Are they both? Those are his interests. Those are his interests. His name's Thomas. Those are Thomas's interests. You know what I'm saying? Or am I? Just friends. They're just friends. Just friends. And actually, there's another one that I'm not showing that works at a, that's her friend that actually works at a convenience store in the morning. Like a little, coffee and donut stand inside a convenience store, like a coffee, like what I just said. But anyway, yeah, I could have done that. Yeah, that would have been fun too. Didn't even think about that. Why? Why am I not thinking about these things? Because I got all new stuff in there. That's why. It's good to have new stuff in your brain. Let's see. Oh, Lonnie, nice job on painting your what was it? It was a truck, wasn't it? And it was teeny tiny. And I have no idea how you painted it because it's so teeny tiny. I could never do it. Even my fingers have no feeling left in them because I'm old. But, that would be very difficult for me. Look at me doing the crab. Ow, 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 with my fingertippies that hurt. But yes, nice job. And your daughter also, very creative. I see every once in a while. Awesome to see her stuff too. Have her join in. Have her use her own device so I can get some hours so we can afford the bus at some point. And I can make $1, maybe even $2 for the bus, of course. And then we're going to have to get the bus. We should probably buy fuel first and then the bus. The way prices are. So they don't go up, up, up. Actually, they're coming down a bit, which is pretty amazingly cool. All right. Also, you know what I found out about YouTube, since we're talking about success on YouTube? Brings on the haters, man. But I think I had somebody go, oh my gosh, the comment this morning, and I knew it wasn't a good comment, and I go, just it's nobody, right? Don't even worry about it. It's nobody. But of course I worried about it because it said, I kept watching, hoping the picture would get different. Spoiler alert, it didn't. And I'm like, oh, ouch. I'm like, ooh, oh. I mean, I knew it, but also I got over 1,000 views on that one, so he can, he can dangle from monkey testicles for all I care, that person. Unless you're watching. Then you're cool. But no. But yeah, man, it was kind of, I said, oh, well, it is a sketch after it. And I know it's a bad sketch. It was the pot song one. And I left the comment up if you want to go look at it on the channel. But yeah, I just put, oh, yeah, I guess can't appreciate what a sketch really is. I mean, that's my way of trying to save my ass from drawing a shitty sketch. But shitty it was. I got to admit, it wasn't my best. But it did get great views, including his. So thank you very much to him for the view, you rat. So anyway, yeah, you got to have thick skin. But when you're getting some hate, at least you're being watched. If you're not getting watched, you're not getting the hate. So thank you for the hate. It's just as good. There's no such thing as bad publicity, right? So I'm going to give myself some reactions. 100% I love myself. Yay. And I'm going to give some wide eyes going, ooh, why? Why'd you give me the wide eyes? Oh, why? Ha, ha, ha. Here's some ha-has and some sweet love for me. All right, there we go. I'm done. All right. Entertaining, huh? All right, so click on the little emojis and keep that going, and that'll help me out, actually. It helps out with the algorithm. It's all about the reactions per minute or some crap like that. And they changed the numbers too. Rant. Anyways, it ain't easy being green. It ain't easy being a creator trying to make it on YouTube, which is one of the reasons I started this, is to explain this as we go along. So take it as with what it is. We've been on here for what, 17 minutes? Definitely not. Okay, a lot more than 17 minutes. I think after all you're listening to me and waiting patiently, just squirming in your chair, I think I owe y'all a big O. So get yourself comfortable. Get into a good position for an O, and I'm going to be right with you. Got to wet the old palate. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way you can deliver a good O. Straighten out your pants so they're not all, curmudgeon-y on you, so you can, you're not singing soprano. Bucket, 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 bucket. Okay. And I have to switch the other thing because it dies off. So I have to go to this mic.
You're going to get a slight echo. And now not so much. All right. It's going to sound like a tin can, but it's not the sound you're after. It's the big O, isn't it? So if you're not familiar with what happens here, y'all gonna deliver an O you haven't had in quite a while. Usually you go over 60 seconds. So brace yourself for a big O. Are you ready? Are you sure? Let me get some oxygen because it's like going swimming down to a diving bell. Gotta have lots of O2. You want an O2? It's so bad. The trick is to get it all out. All the bad. Get rid of the bad CO2. The carbon dioxide's got to go. If you don't know the words, follow the bouncing finger during the O. The bouncing finger will bring you to the O. Ready? Cat. Tex. Ah, a little less than usual. Oh man, I got this way up. I'm sorry. That was probably.
Okay. Woo! Dropped off a little early there. I have to apologize. You like my uniform, Nut? Oh, it's awesome, isn't it? It's a little covered with coffee because I've been sipping all day and dripping and whatnot. But it was my daughter got it for me. Yeah, that's me. I am a magical unicorn. Oh, what did I get? I only got 4. Tony says 41 point something, which I kind of believe. Hang on. What did I get from? 40 point. Oh, I'm taking Tony's this week. It's 41.03. Nicole said 40.66. Oh, and she says she might even be being nice. Oh boy. All right. Well, anyways, I did some tricks. You gotta expect a little, I put some fancy tricks in the middle of the O. So I had to drop out a little earlier because of the trick. See? Because I really couldn't decide on which one I could latch on to. That's what really happened. So I went with all the tricks I could come up with, like the grand finale trick, trick. I think I pulled it off. Nobody's complaining, I can tell you that. Nobody ever complains about the O. All right, what else we got on my list that I haven't talked about? Oh, that's from last week because it says sewage hell. Sewage hell. I don't have sewage hell to talk about this week. I'm sorry. It only says O enclosures. All it says because I didn't fill in the blanks. But I seem to have talked about a whole lot of things anyway because we've been on here, I don't know, 27 minutes, I'm going to guess. Not even close. We're coming up on our hour. So, and we still got to do this. Oh, boy, we got to pick and decide and stuff. We're definitely hitting our 60-minute mark. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there. I'm not even sure how many people are over on Facebook, but thank you so much, peoples. I think I got 4 and 4. I think I got 10 of people total. At least 10, possibly even 10 of people this week. Thank you, everybody. Even those who come and go and look and run away in shame. Embarrassed for me. That's fine, too. I really don't care. All right. I don't know if you guys... Okay, I'll talk about that. We'll do actually, I need something to talk about in between. Remember I told you guys about how I was finding portals in Google Earth? And you can like scoot around along the edge of Catalina Island. That like there's a big shelf in the ocean, and you can go under on Google Earth. You can go under the surface of the water and fly along the edge of these. And every once in a while, you'll see a white triangle in it. Right? You'll be cruising along, you know, with your mouse, cruising around, and as you go forward, there's like little glitches in it. You'll see a little slice of like white in it as you're doing that. Also, as you're going into Monterey Bay, going up towards San Francisco, if you go through that underground stuff, you can find them there too. Also, off the coast of Cuba, there's a place in weird things. But anyways, when you see one of those, you just stop what you're doing, try to enlarge it, and then go straight at it. And then when you get close enough, you can kind of look into it, and it's like the sky or something like that. It looks like sky. And then you just go into it, and blammo, you'll like be in Kansas or the middle of Canada or the Philippines or France or something like that. There's also one off the East Coast, off of New York City a little bit. There's a little shelf there where you can find some too. But I was going to do some, I was going to tape it and then do some and post it on my channel too, if you guys want to check it out. So watch out for that. I'm going to put portal fishing on Google Earth or something like that. Google Earth portals or something amazing. Portals found on Google Earth. I go fishing for portals and something like that. I'm going to do some kind of video like that. I think I can snag a lot of people, bring them in, and then hit them with the, hey, I got an art group, which is like totally off base, but it might work. I might even have to start a new channel for that. Portal fishing or something like that. I don't know. Could be an in for other stuff. Anyhow, there you go. 42 minutes. I was way off. So wrong, Chris. So wrong. So wrong, Mr. Bucket of Pigs. So buckety of you. All right. Let's see what we got, okay? Hopefully we'll all be in unanimous decision here this week. See what we get. I'm going to roll up my sleeve. You know what? I didn't even put on a special shirt this week. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. Oh, well. It was a lazy day anyhow. Lucky I even shaved. All right. I'm going in. Nothing up my sleeve. Nothing but the picks. Let's see what we get. BUC. Got one. Boom. It is all so tightly bound. It is actually scrolled amongst itself. Look at that. Look at that. It's all scrolling. Look. Both you guys. Look. It's all scrolling. Right. So let's unscroll it, shall we? Ooh. This is magic totems. Totem of any kind it's not like Native American. Totems is just a sigil. It's called sometimes. Just signs of magic. It's magic signs is what it is, of sorts. So if you're Wiccan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what a totem is right off the bat. Magic totems. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, Carmen gives it a meh. We could mix it with another one. Let's see. Magic Totem says yes. I think Lori Kaplan says yes. What do we say? You guys, what about Tim? Tim? Lonnie? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Bucket of pickle. 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 Come on. Come on. How about some feedback, people? Constructively. Pull again, Carmen says. Nicole says okay, with kind of a meh tone to it. I can tell by the way she typed it. Just as okay. There's no exclamation point. All right, we can do a backup. Fickle, you fickle people. But there's only a few of us, so let's do it. Let's do it. Tim says, what the hell? So, okay, we're going to pick again. All right. Hopefully it just says like tree or something like that. I'm good with trees. All right. Got another one. What's it say? Tree. Evil Dead. Evil Dead. Nicole was good with it. Tony was good with it. Evil Dead or Magic Totems. You could do it both. You could do the Necronomicon. You could do the Book of the Dead. Dun, 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 dun. Carmen says, okay, we're going to do Evil Dead Magic Totems. We're going to do a double up. We'll double it up. We'll double it up. So Evil Dead is, Tim says better. Evil Dead is with Bruce Campbell. And Army of Darkness is part of that franchise. Army of Darkness was awesome. I love that. Okay, so it's Magic Totems / Evil Dead. I'll have to get a little... You'll have to take it, reverse the picture. There you go. There you go. Okay. Magic Totems, Evil Dead. There you go. Or any way you can relate to that somehow or another, feel free to do that this week. I will once again try to post early during the week so we can all take part and everybody's up to date on what's going on with it. Magic Totems, geez, that could be. Ooh. Some people might not partake in that if they are of the heavily Christian persuasion, might be a little put off to do that one. But that's what we got, folks. Takes all types. Takes all kinds of folks. Different strokes for different folks. That's what they said, right? Different strokes for you and me. I'm pretty sure is how that song went. Different strokes for you and me. Something like that, right? Mr. What was the guy's name who adopted all those kids? And he had his daughter there. And then the two kids, the two brothers, the two black brothers. What was it? Different strokes. What was the guy's name there? Mr. something or other. Oh, boy. I don't know. He was in a lot. He was in. Was he? No. So it could have been his brother who was in Elf, though. Very similar looking to the guy who was in Elf. Elf. All right. Anyhow, I digress. So we got that. We got that. We did the cool kid table. We did an O. We got our pick. We talked about many a nice things and a couple not so nice. And if you missed them, go up. Mr. Drummond, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was watching, relax, getting all mad with me. Getting all frustrated with me. Are you sure Rebecca's not there with you, coaching you? Good Lord. There you go. See, I knew you were going to say something. Maybe if I say it enough, they'll see it. You're like that meme I used to use for the girl with the brush. You know, you're like Rebecca like that. Oh, well. Love you. Love you guys anyway. Doesn't matter. All right. Take a lot for me not to love all you. Oh, well. We are a kooky tribe, aren't we? All right. Where were we? I want to. You got the bucket. We're going to seal up the bucket. It's going to be Magic Totem. It's going to be Evil Dead. I got this to take care of. I'm sorry I don't have after hours things set up for this week because actually I'm very scared on how I could actually achieve it because it is quite the attempt when I try it. It's mentally exhausting. I'm not used to it yet. You haven't seen Rebecca? Wow. I know she's very busy. I got a quick, she wanted to take part, but she's very much into doing a lot of illustrations for her book now and stuff like that. So, or a book deal or something like that. So hopefully we'll get her back one of these times. Not a big deal. we're just going to keep growing. And when she comes back, she'll be part of a bigger community. So that's pretty cool. So go out there this week. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It's the most precious thing you guys got. It's the most precious thing you ever given. So you can't actually give it away without still having it. Huh, that's kind of cool. But thank you for spending your time with me. You could be watching anything, but you still come back and watch me week after week. And I appreciate you guys who are the regulars the most. Keep coming on back. And also, the only thing I ask for in return is spending a little time with you and making you chuckle just a little bit and almost running out of breath so many times. All I ask for is that you go out and make 2 people smile, make 2 people smile, make 2 people smile, make more people smile, and then you can't see me through all them smiles. So make a whole smiley community around you so it rubs off on everybody and we get good vibes going and everybody starts feeling better in every way. Hooray for us. So go out there, be creative, my creative friends. We have to depart at this time. I'm setting all up so I can try to make a smooth transition out of here, which I highly doubt I'm going to try to, but I'm going to actually give it a shot. Everybody, go out there, have a great, great week. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Have a great one. Peace. Stay in touch with yourself.